This video is being brought to you by Cutting Edge Gamer. If you upgrade graphics cards often, Cutting Edge Gamer is the perfect option. This video is being brought to you by Cutting Edge Gamer. If you upgrade graphics cards often, Cutting Edge Gamer is the perfect option. This video is being brought to you by Cutting Edge Gamer. If you upgrade graphics cards often, Cutting Edge Gamer is the perfect option.
I don't know, man, but you seem that you are such a fucking loser faggot that you come on here all the fucking time. And it's annoying.
Choo-choo, it's not going to short against the case. It doesn't make vibrations happen in the case. That's not to keep it insulated so it doesn't short out, you idiot. Like, if this jackass... If this guy who is absolutely terrible at doing builds can get this kind of production value. But when you say the only reason I say things is to collect a check, this is when I get pissed off. I am going to rip this guy a new asshole tomorrow that's going to be so big he's going to be able to shit out the Holland Tunnel.
Take a good look at that. So let me get this straight. Rich cries when he gets doxxed, but likes it when it happens to other people. What a hypocritical piece of shit is what this person wrote on Twitter. And look, there's ReviewTechUSA himself on Twitter with 50 retweets and 136 likes. And he's given out the state that I live in, right next to police. That's covered up. He also gives out my last name right next to my first name. So he's just given out my information so that people can then get on the internet and go look for me. That's somebody right there that has over 600,000 plus subscribers on YouTube.
I say that right away because I don't want anyone to think that I actually did dox somebody. I did not dox somebody.
I think it's time to release the RTU critics' personal info. What do you think, guys? Let's have some fun. I'll make sure to add that pic of your kid to the docs too. Let's make this a good one. Someone sent me a possible dox of the psycho that has been relentless on me. I didn't ask for it and I strongly question its legitimacy. But what the hell? I'm tired of this prick. Review Hell USA information. Real name.
Did you actually just share this on your Facebook? I understand he harassed you and shit, but this post is literally calling out an attack on him to anyone who wants to, pretty much. Wouldn't expect this of you. Leave this shit to the police and not your followers. And please take this post down before someone gets hurt.
I am making this video as I just can't hide it anymore. This person I knew is so disgusting. He deserves to get exposed for what he has done. He can't get away with it. Not anymore. His name is Richard Masucci, and he sexually assaulted me. It was just me and him at work. He found an opportunity to grab me by the bum. At that point, I instinctively smacked him in the face in absolute horror. He then just glared into my eyes and said, "If you tell anyone about this, I will ruin you." Have a YouTube channel, and using some of his same tactics he used on me, on younger, impressionable children in his stream, made me make this video.
Well, yeah, I am. She's like, there, I got implants. You want to see him? As a guy, of course, yeah. So she takes them out. In the middle of the park, there's no one there, but it's still broad daylight. Kind of just surprised she did that. She continues to take her bra off. She's like, you can touch him if you want to. Okay, as a guy, I approve of that and I will do so. So I did, but it was weird. It was like, okay, she's like, okay, you could stop now. All right, like, what did I just give you, a friggin' mammogram? Was I checking for lumps? What the hell was that about? Okay, so the sponsor that came up to me fairly recently, and I'm excited as hell that we're working together, is called shadowsgovernment.com. These guys work with digital forensics, online psychological criminal profiling, and the one I'm going to be talking about the most, okay, is cyber criminal investigation. All right, and I am so 110% behind them for what they're doing. So thank you, shadowsgovernment.com, for being a ReviewTechUSA sponsor. I'll have a link to the website below in the description. Check it out. They also have a phone number. If you need any help, just call 818-280-9410, and you can talk to Shadow, who's the guy who runs the website.
Turns out the guy who runs Shadow's government has 28 criminal convictions. Yup. The man who Rich supports 110% was convicted of 28 separate criminal convictions. As soon as Rich found out, he swept it firmly under the rug. Fun fact, Rich also used Shadow's government to dox his trolls, unsuccessfully of course, but the intent was there.
I'm gonna tell you about Rich, alright, and the kind of guy Rich is. Because I'm sorry, but Rich is the kind of guy who, in real life, I would never ever want to have an association with this fucking guy. Alright?
I had no problem with this guy at all. I supported his channel. I appreciated everything that he has done for me as far as my YouTube channel. There was no problems with this guy until money was involved. Me and Rich from ReviewTechUSA, there's no more business. There's no relationship, there's no partnership, there's nothing. I'm gonna tell you why.
Basically, Rich is the kind of guy who, he's the high school jock who never grew up, right? He's the guy who just doesn't get reality. Like, to him, he thinks that it's totally cool to do all that stupid kiddie shit and to make because he makes money off of it, so why would he care, right? No matter who it hurts, no matter what happens with what he does, as long as he benefits from it, he doesn't give a fuck.
He decided, since he owes me money, that he wants to try and belittle me, try me, and hustle me. I was like, I'm not talking about the advertising, I'm talking about the payment. Today is the payment for $200. He was like, we'll talk about that later. Later comes by. So he was like, I give you a 6-month promotion, but not a payment. If that's the issue, that's no problem. I send the PC back to you. So I told him, I said, I was really needing that 200. I was really expecting that 200 to come through. So he said, well, if it's an issue, I will pack up the PC and send you a shipping invoice. Honestly, no hard feelings. Wait, what?
And he's also one of those fair weather people where at some points he'll stick up for you, and then all of a sudden he'll stab you in the back. He jumps on the biggest trends, the biggest drama. He'll make you comment about the biggest story just for his own personal benefit and attention. He doesn't care who he hurts. He doesn't care at what expense, just like Keemstar. He's just as bad as Keemstar.
I'm like, I agree to your terms of 3 advertisements per week and $200. 3 ads for 6 months. So he states, I don't see how I can justify paying you $200 plus to get you months of promotion when I have other companies that will pay me thousands just for this month alone. So I replied, I don't wish to have the PC back. I wish to have the $200 that you agreed to sent to me today. All I'm asking is that you be a man of your word. I understand how you do business. This is a lesson learned. That's exactly what I told him.
I mean, he's a disgusting human anyway. He sucks on fucking cucumbers like they look like dicks, and he's fucking shirtless and shit. He's gross. He's a fucking nasty dude. I want nothing to fucking do with him.
Money, what's wrong with sending me my $200? That's my question. So Rich from ReviewTechUSA, who really screwed who over? Who is really broke and desperate? Who's really a fraud? Who's really a scumbag? You do bad business. You are unprofessional. And in my honest opinion, I don't want to affiliate myself with you anymore. You burnt the bridge with me for no reason. It was all over $200 that you owed me.
Rich is the kind of guy who, in real life, I would never ever want to have an association with this fucking guy.
You are unprofessional. And in my honest opinion, I don't want to affiliate myself with you anymore.